Oh yeah, I'm sorry, it's on now. Hey kids, Blackie Ray here with this week's Us Week. I'm sorry, the light is all get the light better so you can bloody see the magazine here. But anyway, Us Weekly for March 3rd, 2014. Shite. Fantasy Suite Nightmare. This some kind of bachelor thing. He's a jerk. Andy and Nikki, they sleep together and talk all night, but then she discovers Juan's a fraud. I couldn't wait to get out of there. Apparently, some person run and slam into the reality of reality television. See, Jess. Oh, that's Jessica Simpson. I didn't even look at that. She lost 35 pounds. Starting to look, I mean, it makes her look younger, but I mean, she didn't look bad at the weight she was at. That's the really, really bad thing about the entertainment industry. People get convinced that they're not as attractive or as good looking until they meet this standard that the community is set for them. I mean, all right, whatever. Okay. This I mean, I don't want to skip this part. The geometry lesson: FUPU formula: triangles plus squares equals flattering angles. A whole lot of Roland Mouret designs, along with it's Roland Mouret. Who else? David Comath. It looks like here. But a lot of neat designs here. Not really any big favorites here. I'm not a really big fan of any of the actresses that appear here. Yeah, or models, really. Yeah, not really big Kate Beckinsale. I like Reese Witherspoon, and she looks good with her Eileen Newworth gems elevated by Roland Mouret. Nice deal there. But of everybody there, I say, I go with Reese. Okay, who wore it best? A Marc Jacobs glittery deal with SJP against Katy Perry. And SJP got it. I say give her something. Really, things have been kind of brutal for her. Like, she's not a bad looking. I don't understand where I guess it was just the fact that Sex and the City got so popular that you had to have something to make fun of. Sarah Jessica Parker has never been a bad looking woman to me. As a matter of fact, there was a point in her career where that was quite the opposite. She was cast as, the sex pot. If you saw Hocus Pocus, she was the sexy witch, right? Like, the youngest one. So I don't understand where the perception that she's somehow unattractive ever really came from. She's not an unattractive woman. But anyway, Katy Perry against Katy Perry though. Katy kind of won this one. If you look at it all together, the belt kind of helps it. The shorter sleeve design, it's the same design, but obviously Katy's got a whole different setup. So, like I said, all due respect to Sarah Jessica Parker, but I think Katy Perry got that one, cause I think so. I think she wore it a little bit better than Sarah Jessica Parker there. But anyway, moving on to the Australian/English accent. I can't never nail one or the other down. There's one kind of falls into the other, and then vice versa. I can't ever really nail it. But anyways, moving along, another who wore it best, Drew Barrymore with a current/Elliot cotton jacket, currentelliot.com. It looks like everybody's got it here. She got the highest percentage with Drew Barrymore. Really, it's a really bland looking, who gives a, kind of jacket. It's not even cute. Like, it's not, yeah. See, that's one thing about the entertainment industry. Sometimes people get a lot of fashion credit just for simply being who they are, and it's not even that they're really wearing anything that. I tell you, the plight of us regular folks and our fashion thing against people with money. It's like people with money can just put on anything, and all of a sudden it's fashionable, when in reality it is not. All right, let's see here. Now get off my soapbox here. Robin Wright, she's dropped the pen. Unfortunately, I was a big fan of her as Robin Wright Penn. Let's see how. 25 things you didn't know about me. Take my cell phone with me everywhere. Everybody does that. Come on, I knew that about you. I enjoy classic Led Zeppelin. Well done. Born in Fort Worth, Texas. Another well done. Let's see here. Eat In-N-Out burger every time she gets a chance. I've gotten to the age where I cannot do that. I can't eat greasy food anymore. I have to do stuff that's got vegetables, and not like diabetic or anything, but you know, it's something that has occurred in the maternal side of the family. So, you know, to all you health metalheads, it's always good to have vegetables and stuff in your meal. Low carbs. I do a lot of low carb kind of stuff now. I've gotten to a point where my body cannot take too many carbs, and that's a good thing, because what happens is you start to like get better. Like I've lost like a lot. Well, I was never really fat, but it's starting to get like more toned from not, you know, having as many carbs in my diet. Just a little tip, kind of works for everybody. That'll work for everybody. Low carb, not a lot of bread. If you gotta have carbs, make it potatoes, something like that, something nice. For some reason, I've noticed I've replaced a lot of bread with Us Weekly here. What am I doing? Trying to give my little health tips to people. And truthfully, different things work for different people. So yes. Well, Heidi Klum is apparently single. But I don't know. I've seen her Twitter account. Not much to talk about there. Anyway. Deborah Harry. Getting old, but I like, Deborah Harry is always going to be hot to me. I don't care how old she's obviously pushing 60, about 70 something, but gorgeous old woman to me. Deborah Harry, Blondie, oh, God, ageless hotness. Anyway, moving along. Dallas still comes on. That horrible remake of a great television show. Celebrity look-alike things. I love how, yes, Katy Perry and Zooey Deschanel do look dead alike, like just alike. Like obviously, one is the illegitimate child of the same father or something. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show the audience. Show them, Blackie Ray. God, fucking goose. Talk about the picture and then no show people. God, come on with the music here. All right, let's see here. Pick of the litter. Pups and people, celebrities, dogs. Nobody's dog is as cute as mine, so nothing to talk about here. That's right, little Roscoe. Ain't nobody got you. That's right. Nobody's dog's cute as my dog. Ellen Page comes out. I don't think that was a huge deal. Like, I always figured Ellen Page was gay, but it didn't even. So, I mean, why is that like, oh my God, Ellen Page is gay? Like, who didn't kind of know? Like, who cares? It makes sense. Like, she looks like more like the type that, you know, would obviously attract chicks. She's got those features, you know, those tomboyish kind of features that are both hot to guys, but more so to chicks. Miley, I don't think for a minute that Miley Cyrus and Jared Leto actually hooked up. They got photographed together, and I think that's the extent of it. And then, you know how magazines always take stuff and run with it? No way on earth they hooked up. I sincerely doubt it. It's just something it just doesn't, no. Jess Clemson lost all the weight. Looks good. She does. You know what? Usually with Us Weekly, I'm not coming up on anything, but let's get to that fashion police, because that is always seems to be the best part. I end up wasting time on something that wasn't even good. Fashion police it is. All right, Mary J. Blige. She can wear fur. She's from New York. That's a New York thing. Like, first of all, no way she could be pulled over for that. There's no way. Louise Rowe with this jungle thing, yeah, she's getting pulled over. Perez Hilton with the Aaliyah suit. That's cool. That's like a different. It's funny looking. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's like a day off kind of thing. Like you go out and you wear something kind of crazy, but it's cool looking. Like, come on, dude. Kelly Rowland, this suit there, that's hot. It's something different. Like some of this stuff. Okay, now Tyson Beckford with the gloves and the suit and the flannel pants and bedroom slippers on. Yeah, you getting pulled over, buddy. And ticketed, point blank. Now, citizen's arrest, they pulled that right. Leave Rashida Jones alone. I like that little skirt deal, dress thing. She dressed. It's interesting. It's like a like it's. I don't know how to even put that. Like the design is unique. You have to give some fashion is just in unique design. Period. You have to leave it for what it is. Okay, now. Stars lacy letdowns. To put it delicately, this loopy Hollywood trend is full of hoes where they wear the lace with certain things. Some chicks can pull it off, some can't. Some just, basically completely do not need to be, wearing whatever it is. But some of them look good. Now, if you have on an ice dancing costume, lace all day. By all means, you deserve it. It's what you do. It's your job. It's not your fault. Anyway, Good Us Weekly. Good Us Weekly this week. I feel good about that one. But either way, I've been doing stars and stuff in the middle of the week. I might try to pick up a People magazine, something more reputable, something better than stars are usually lame. And there's nothing. If there's anything good in it, it's something absolutely horrible, just mean spirited, something said about somebody. And I don't want to do that. I'm not really mean spirited person on camera. But anyway, Good Us Weekly this week, and hopefully I'll be doing some new guitar stuff. I've been messing around with a few songs. Haven't really done anything innovative in terms of sound, but I've been kind of messing around in trying to build riffs, that kind of thing, kind of trying to step out of more than 4 to 5 note riffs. So anyway, it's getting done. Because I'm a hard worker. I'm dedicated. I get the job done. It's what Blackie Ray does, point blank. So either way, you guys, I'll be checking you out. Stay metal out there and keep up the fashion. Stay looking good, because that's how you get places in the world. You don't go somewhere and you look horrible, then don't expect to get good results because you look horrible. You go in there looking good, you get good results, man. Most definitely, every time. You kids stay clean.